Witness A, page 34 of your statement at 108, where you deal with the bail appeal hearing. Can you take us through that, please?
Yes, this day now was the day which was given to us by the prosecutor that was dealing with the appeal. Then he told us that the appeal will be held in Pretoria High Court. Then he gave us the court number, and then he asked if we would like to attend the court. Then we did. But maybe I just should mention that prior to this bail, we had already received information from informers and sources to say Katiso Molefe will get bail. They went as far as giving the figures as to how much he's going to pay for his way. But now that information will be dealt with more by witness B. What I just wanted to highlight here is that at the back of our mind, when we went to the courtroom, we already knew that this is what has been said to us. And then we didn't know if it was going to transpire the way they said it or not. We also raised it with our commanders to say, this is the information that we received as a team, to say this man is going to get bail. And then this is how much he paid for his bail. I'm not paying now bail money. I'm saying paying the process of him to be given bail against all odds, which then was talking to corruption from the system. We didn't understand exactly if this system was going to be in the judiciary, like the justice system, or the NPA, because we're now dealing with the NPA. We just started trying to establish a relationship with the new NPA personnel, the prosecutor. We didn't understand him that much. Is it him who is going to receive this? Or is it going to be the judge? We didn't even know the judge. But now we were told that this is what is going to happen, and then this is the figure that is going to be paid for him to get paid. Not the figure to say this is how much that you need to pay for you to get paid, but this is what you will have to pay for you to get to be admitted to bail.
Which bail was eventually fixed, the figure that you had been told by this person?
Yes, the figure that this is what I'm trying to elaborate on, Chair. The figure that I'm talking about here, it's not the figure that is going to be fixed to say he's going to be granted bail at an amount of maybe 1,000 rand. No, but it is the figure to say you pay me this much so that I can give you bail at a region of 100,000 rand, for an example. So this is the figure that was given to us to say he is going to pay 2.5 million for him to be granted bail.
Witness A, can I ask you about the bail appeal hearing that you deal with? So you've dealt with other issues, but can you deal with the bail appeal?
Yes, the bail appeal, as I say, we attended to it with witness B. As much as I would not be an expert in law, but with the experience as a detective, I have attended a lot of bail applications. And then you could hear halfway through the bail hearing to hear that is it going to be in favor of the accused person or it is going to be in favor of the police. Then on this one, it was like it was pre-concluded before it started that he's going to get bail on that particular day. And then this was now the conduct of the presiding officer that was conducting bail or was presiding on the proceedings of the day.
Please proceed.
Yes. Now on this, maybe it will be just my feeling or my understanding of the things as they were turning out, that, or they were playing themselves out, or maybe it was because of the information that we already had received on the days leading up to this bail appeal. But when we sat there, we also even called the office, our commanders, and said and asked to be excused because we couldn't bear listening to what was going on in the bail hearing. It was traumatizing. It was a bad experience. But now we were told to say, if you leave that room, who is going to give feedback to us to say this was the mood on the room? The commanders said, we know that we will get the bail judgment as in the form of a written bail judgment, but we wouldn't be able to know what was the mood and what was the attitude of the court officers, if I might call them that, during the proceedings. And then we were requested to sit through the bail hearing, which we did.
Witness A, what were your observations that made you upset?
My observation, one of my few observations that I took note of was that the judge was not really willing to listen to the submissions of the prosecutor, but he was interested to listen more to the submissions of the defense, in as far as even assisting the defense where they were making their submissions to make an extension of the submissions.